Sir! Who the hell is interrupting my kung fu?
Stay Ready Boxing.
You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. Stay Ready been down with me since day one, baby. Stay ready, let's go, baby.
Already.
Bliss on the beat, baby.
Yo.
Yeah, what up, fight family? Mac with StayReadyBoxingTV coming at you with some news you can use in another episode of RingSide Views. We got a special edition today. I got my boxing family with me, Demarcus, Chop, Corley, and Cornell, Hines. What's up with the family?
What's good?
What's up?
Man, nothing. Hey, just trying to put some paint where it ain't, man. Just trying to put some paint where it ain't, man. I appreciate y'all coming through and doing this fight off, man. Y'all getting ready for this big fight.
Yeah.
Man, it's a big opportunity for you, Cornell. How did this come about?
Well, honestly, the promoter kind of just reached out to me. He said neither one of us really got no opponent right now. He asked me, "Is I ready?" And then, the final decision was just yes.
Right on. Chop. Same thing on your end, huh?
Yeah, we had an opponent, but he couldn't get the weight off. So Cornell asked me what I think. I'm not Cornell, but Cornflake asked me what did I think about fighting Cornell, and I said I don't think nothing about fighting him, but at the end of the day, there's an opportunity for him to get a chance to perform in there with a world champion and see what type of level he's going to match up against with me. I didn't think his people would take the fight, but he's coming off a long layoff, so he's eager to get back in the ring. I think it's going to be a good matchup.
I think so too, man. I really do. I done watch both of y'all. Cornell, you still with Golden Boy?
Nah, so I asked him for a release.
Oh, you asking for a release?
Yep, and they gave it to me.
Okay. So you're a free agent now?
Yep.
Okay. I see my co-host came in. 503 Line. Salute, my brother.
Salute, man. Salute to Cornell and Chop, man. I hope y'all doing well today.
Go ahead.
Okay. Who initiated this fight? How did this fight get brought about? Was this you, Chop? Oh.
No, we just asked that one, bro.
Okay, well, go ahead, Stay Ready.
No, I was gonna say okay. I'm saying that both of y'all been out for a while. I know Chop. I know you always training. I always see you train on all your stories and all your posts. Cornell, same with you. You always train, even though y'all ain't been fighting. How do y'all feel that long layoff going to affect this match? Starting with you, Chop.
This fight gonna be one-sided. It's gonna be a one-sided fight. Cornell don't belong in the ring with me. He's not on my level. And at the end of the day, the commissioner shouldn't have sanctioned this fight. But I appreciate Cornell. He got hot, and he trying to prove a point to being there with a veteran like me.
Yeah. Cornell, having that long layoff and then fighting, somebody with a background like Chop.
I don't think it's gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if I had 5 years off. I don't think it's gonna matter. As long as my body's still growing, still improving, I'm still getting stronger, bigger, wiser in the ring. I don't think I don't think it's gonna play a difference at all.
Yeah, you know, he's been what you've been fighting since early 2000, no, since the 90s, huh, Chop? So fighting somebody with this bigger background with 85 fights, you know, and you still coming up. You know what I'm saying? This is a former champion and a prospect coming up. What is your take? What is your mind frame going into this fight?
That's it.
When it's it, chop chop.
Yo,
Going in with the prospect and Cornell, I know you going in to win the fight, but do you think he's going to learn a lot coming from fighting somebody like you, a crafty veteran?
oh, he gonna learn. I'm coming in there to teach him. You can't, my friend. You can't fuck with an old man like me.
Man, y'all can say what y'all want. Hey, y'all can cuss. Hey, this ain't no no kid show. It's grown folks stuff. Y'all say what y'all want to say over here. Supreme Beach, appreciate you coming through.
Salute.
So Supreme is a special guest on this show. He's from the Beltway. He out there in Virginia with y'all. So I really had to bring one of my friend, one of my close family members from out there. He's in the boxing. He's into the boxing scene out there. You know, he got a podcast called Bullshitting on the Beltway, talking boxing. So I know since it's the Battle of the Beltway, I had to bring him in. You got anything for him, Supreme?
Salute Cornell, you know what I'm saying? I've interviewed Chop Chop before, you know what I'm saying? Salute OG Chop Chop, you know what I'm saying? I'm very hyped up and excited for the fight from both of y'all. How has the training been coming into this? Has training been like normal, or have y'all been dealing with any type of restrictions or anything like that?
My training been intense, been better than ever, honestly. I've been learning new stuff this whole month. I've been learning new things, so my training been better.
Okay. Chop Chop, how your training been?
My training been going great for this upcoming fight. I mean, working with these young, quick guys, man. We got 3 younger fighters in the gym. One of them 19, the other 2 is 24 years old. And it's all about strategy and playing chess with the hand speed that they bring to the table. I gotta set traps and bait them in so they can take the bait, and then I just punish them.
What do you 503?
My question, I want to ask both guys. What is? I'm not gonna say what is the game plan, but what is the approach for this fight? I mean, I'm gonna start with you, Chop Chop. I mean, you are a crafty veteran. Then been in there with you know, a lot of good fighters, great fighters, legendary fighters. Is there anything that concerns you or worry you going in there with a young guy like Cornell Hines?
No, nothing concerned me because I have seen a lot, but everybody's saying Cornell can't punch. He's not a puncher, and he shouldn't be in the ring with me. But at the end of the day, he got 2 hands just like I got 2 hands. So he gonna throw them, and my key and my plan is to make him miss and make him pay.
Okay. That's enough said. I like that. Okay, Cornell Hines, I'm gonna ask you, man. You the young guy, up and coming young boy. You know what I'm saying? Chop Chop is the old crafty veteran, and he's seen a lot of different styles and then been in there with a bunch of legendary fighters. Are you worried or concerned? And what is your approach coming into this fight? Are you gonna beat him at his own game, shall I say, or are you just gonna outwork him? You know what I'm saying? Can you outwork the old man, quote unquote?
I outwork him. That's as good as it get right there. I'm outworking him. I feel as though I hurt everybody I fight. It ain't one fight I had. I ain't hurt nobody. You know, a lot of people do say certain little things, but even in Spawn, I didn't hurt a lot of top names. I'm talking about people that be on TV. You know, Spawn stay in Spawn, but I know how hard I hit. You you know, and a lot of people, that's the only thing people said, you know, like he got a left hook, and you know, I'm a left-handed, but I fight orthodox, so I got a left hook, you know, so I'm not, and I got a chin, so it's like I'm not coming in with no nervous energy, just coming to fight and not working.
Okay, go ahead, stay ready.
Let's clear this up. I'm left-handed and I don't have a left hook, Cornell.
That's what I'm saying. I got a left hook and a right hand though. That's what I'm saying. And you ain't knocked nobody out in 5 years. They ain't gonna stop with me. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm loving it.
Okay.
Chop. Ain't you southpaw?
I'm a southpaw. That's why I don't understand why he's saying I got a left hand.
Okay.
I don't have a left hand.
Not a left hand, right hook. I'm in the right hook.
Okay.
I'm left-handed.
Just want to make sure you know the signature punch. That's all.
Yeah, I fight orthodox. So my hook, you know, like that's what I'm saying. Like, we both. I feel it's
Oh man.
But one thing about it,
All right.
I feel like I'm gonna be real faster. I'm not them kids he spawned on his Instagram shit or YouTube, whatever. I'm way better in advance than them. So I just feel like it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be no easy fight like everybody keeps saying it is gonna be for him. That's what I think.
Well, chop. That leads into the question. You got a question from the Jab Jamboree. He says, "Ask you, what do you need to win?" And I'm gonna ask Cornell the same question. But you go first, Chop.
What did I what?
What do you need to do to win? What do you think you
Win?
need to win this fight?
Have you ever broken down a 6-saw shotgun?
Yeah.
I answer your question.
Hey, that's a lot of pieces, Chop. That's a lot of pieces.
I'm gonna break that motherfucker down.
Okay.
I'm gonna break it down.
Okay. Cornell, what do you think you need to do to win?
It's pressure, man. I saw when he fought welterweight. He came up here with them big boys. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm the bigger fighter. I'm gonna be stronger.
You are.
So I don't think it's gonna be all that bring it down. I don't think he wants to stay close the whole fight. But I'm gonna see.
What weight class is this gonna be at?
47.
Okay, it's gonna be a welterweight. All right. Preem.
Damn, I took my question. I was gonna ask what was the key, what they thought the keys to victory was. But what do you guys what I'm gonna start with Cornell. What do you want to see? Where you see yourself after this fight? After you get the win, what you see next for you?
After this fight, honestly, I want to take a because I never really had one. So I want to take a, you know what I'm saying, nice fight like everybody else. A nice fight, just to lead up into a big fight again.
Okay. And Chop Chop, OG Chop Chop, what you got? What you want next after this? After you get the win?
After I win, looking to try to get 4 more fights put in the bank for next year. Then I'm retiring. I'm gonna just hang it up, work with fighters, train fighters, mentor, and talk to the fighters about the sport of boxing.
So Chop, you saying it officially here? You retiring after this fight?
No, next year after 4 more fights. I'm only doing 5 fights this year coming up.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap out at 90 fights. That's my
Okay.
goal, to get 90 fights under my belt.
Okay. 503.
I want to ask Chop this, and then I'm gonna ask Cornell a question. Chop, how old are you, man?
47, almost 48.
Okay. Okay, so it's like you like the Tom Brady of boxing. You know what I'm saying? What do you have to say to the naysayers that say, "Oh, Chop too old. Chop needs to sit down. He needs to retire now. He underestimating this young boy." What do you have to say to guys that are thinking that? You know what I'm saying? But they may not tell you that, people are saying that on social media and stuff like that. What do you think about that?
My thought about that is when they see me perform, I want to see what they're gonna have to say then. Then they're gonna say, "Oh, he's supposed to beat Cornell. He's supposed to done this to Cornell. He got 80 something fights." But yeah, at first y'all say he was old. Make up your mind. Am I
Right,
too
right,
old,
right.
or is it okay what I do in the ring? You can't say I'm too
Mm.
old and then come back and say, "Oh, you supposed to do this." But at first I'm old. I shouldn't be doing this shit if I'm old, right? But I get a lot of other people say, "Chop, you should go ahead and retire because you stopping other young fighters from becoming world champion. You fucking up their career." I At the end of the day, I heard this is a boxing game, and I ain't done boxing yet.
If you could still get a check out of it and you're still in shape to do it, I say do it.
I passed all my
Right.
medical with flying colors.
But you know, it ain't many people like you that's still in shape at that age, Chop.
But it ain't what you do to
Facts.
your body, it's how you take care of it. Them guys out there, them champions, they want to turn up and that new talk now. They turn up, get lit. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't club, so I take care of my body.
Cornell, you don't drink or smoke either, do you?
Nope.
And see, he don't
Mm.
club. I've never seen him post a picture with him out. I seen him post a picture in by the car though.
I've been in the clubs at like 11, 12 years old. You know, go big and once I got
Yeah, I want to ask you this too, Cornell. Real quick. Okay, so we know Chop is like the Tom Brady in boxing. He's like, the old, you know what I'm saying, guy. That's still, fighting and doing his thing. If you beat Chop, right? Let's just say you win, hypothetically or whatever. Do you think you're gonna get the credit you deserve from your peers, or do you think people will say, "Oh, you were supposed to be Chop. He fucking damn near 50. He supposed to be the old man." And hold on. I gotta ask you this too. And if you lose to Chop, do you think people will say, "Ah, you lost to an old man. What you doing?"
Yeah, exactly. I beat him, they gonna say Chop was old. You wouldn't have did that when he was younger, stuff like that. And then vice versa. Like if I was to lose, they say like, man, you need to stop boxing. People already told me that. You don't need to box no more, stuff like that. Like at the end of the day, people you're gonna have your true supporters. You're gonna have the ones that don't. That's only support you for the moment. Like I'm gonna be me regardless, and I ain't get my name off boxing. You know what I'm saying? I get my name off my character, so I don't really even associate with a lot of boxers. So anyway.
Okay. Green, what you got?
Okay, so Cornell, you still stay in the area, right? You still in the DMV, right?
Right.
See, this fight is beautiful to me because I'm in the area. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the area, so it's like it's the young guy that's on the block now. The OG then left the block. You know what I'm saying? He then left the set. The young guy then took over. You know what I'm saying? And the OG like, nah, but it's still my block, young scrapper. You know what I'm saying? This fight right here is really exciting to me, just off the strength of that. You know what I'm saying? The respect that both of y'all bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, man. Y'all got me hyped, man. I'm definitely planning on being in the building for this one, man. Definitely, man. But salute Chop for giving the young guy opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And salute, you know what I'm saying, Cornell for taking it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys would be like, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to go another route. You know what I'm saying? And tuck their tail. You know what I'm saying? You studied up like, nah, I take that. I'm about that smoke. You know what I'm saying? And Chop, a lot of OGs don't want to give the young guys, you know what I'm saying, something. They'd rather go, you know what I'm saying, the Spanish guy route. You know what I'm saying? Or take it across the country or something. You doing it for, you know what I'm saying, the hometown. So salute to both of y'all, you know what I'm saying, for putting on for the area, like how y'all doing, man.
Appreciate it.
You on mute, Mac.
My bad. I'm sitting here talking. What is the biggest thing about this fight being in DC? And it is the battle of the Beltway. It's doing it for your area. Y'all putting on for your area. You the up and coming fighter coming out of the area. You the Hall of Famer, the well known. You the one of the biggest fighters to come out of DC. Chop chop. What is the biggest takeaway about doing this in y'all hometown?
For me, the biggest thing for me to show my city, age ain't nothing but a number. It's how you take care of your body. I can do this shit up until I'm 49 years old. If I want to take care of my body and perform like this and just keep eating right, living right.
Okay, Cornell, what is it? What is the biggest thing about doing this in front of your hometown, man?
I ain't have a fight in DC, man. I just feel like I miss them Armory days, going to see the great fighters, So I'm just happy that we do have a big fight in DC because, like we do have a fight in DC. It's one of them shows that might last 30 minutes, but this is looking like a good card. There's a lot of good fights on the card, so I just appreciate that.
It really is. I was looking at the lineup. It looked like it's gonna be a nice fight.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to the OG 78 coming through saying let's go. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming through. Ack Reacher told me to ask Cornell, have you fought a lefty as a pro?
Yep, twice.
You said yeah, twice. And somebody mentioned in the chat, they said B-Hop and Foreman won after they 45, so it's possible. You know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate everybody. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Man, 503, go ahead, champ.
Okay, man. I'm gonna start with you first, Cornell. I want to ask you this, man. What was your initial thoughts when you first got the opportunity or the phone call and the opportunity was presented? Was you skeptical about it? You know what I'm saying? Or you took it right away? You know what I'm saying? Or you was like, nah, a little skeptical maybe? You know what I'm saying? What was your initial reaction to getting the call to fight the legend Chop Corley?
Yeah, it wasn't because I was skeptical, because I was like really nervous about it, but I said nah more so because it was just like, nah, I want to fight. I really want to fight somebody else. I don't like fighting, people from here for real. So at first I definitely was like, nah, I ain't fighting. But then it was just like it came down to business, and I was like, all right, whatever.
Okay. So you was like, I don't really want to do OG like that, but I'm gonna do it because of the business. You know what I'm saying? It's a bag involved. Bread, homie. You know what I'm saying? Don't pass up on a nice opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's what they always told me. Okay, Chop, I'm gonna ask you the same exact question, man. What was your initial reaction when you got the phone call? About fighting a young boy out your city, man. You know what I'm saying? A young up and coming guy, man, in Cornell Hines.
My take on it was, Chop, would you fight Cornell? I said, nah, that ain't a fight I'd rather do. And he was like, why? I was like, we both from the city. When I fight, I'm trying to knock a motherfucker out at the end of the day. And I wouldn't want to do that to somebody from home.
Right.
And I also told myself, I don't think they would take that fight. And he was like, but if he take the fight, would you fight him? I said, well, see if they take it. And if he say yeah, then we can do it.
Right.
And he hit me back. He said, Dusty talked to Cornell and they said they're gonna do it. I said, okay, so we got to fight then.
Okay, and I got an additional question for you, Chop, because you very active on your page. You always working out, running, cooking, doing all type of stuff. Staying ready so you don't have to get ready is what I like to call it.
That's right.
Was you able to work on some things and target some things that you needed to work on? Or you know what I'm saying? Did you have to, gain some weight? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the process like? As far as like training count wise.
You on mute, Chop Chop. You on mute.
You on mute. You on mute, Chop. We can't hear you. You on mute. He might have lost his sound. You got to hit the mute button again, Chop. You on mute too. Stay ready.
I know I'm on mute. I'm trying. There you go, Chop.
Yeah, there you go.
He must have got a phone call.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
The fight was scheduled for. I was going to most likely fight at 140, between 140 to 142. When they couldn't get the opponent, they told me that there's a possibility you're gonna go with Cornell. I said, "What is that?" They were like, "Well, he's heavy. He got to come down." I'm like, "What he's gonna come down to?" Because I'm a small guy at the end of the day. I've been fighting my whole career, 140 pounds, 135. They're like, "Well, we're gonna see what he can get to." And they're like, "Well, he's fighting at 47 now." I was like, "Okay, well, let's just make it 47 lock. That's it. No 47 give or take." So
Okay.
I've been doing more strength and conditioning, building my muscle up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And real quick, stay ready. Cornell, you having to come down to 47. Has that been has that been a smooth like process for you?
Yeah, that shit normal. I actually put out some false information, told people I was like 68. Because I had to see who was the loose lips in the group. And I kind of figured it out. Because a lot of people hit me like, yeah, you this, you that. People telling me that, Chop wants to see a picture on the scale or something. So I was like, man, oh yeah, okay. Like, it's crazy like how the boxing world works. That's why, like I told you, I don't associate with a lot of boxers. There ain't no code or morals in it. So
right, it's every man for self.
Yep. So yeah, it's been really smooth. I'm really probably about 5-6 more pounds to go. This normal for me though. I ain't gonna lose no strength. I still got hella speed that a lot of people might not even notice. Like hella speed.
So you normally at middleweight though, right?
Huh?
I say you normally at middleweight though, right?
Nah, nope.
Okay.
I'm normally between the lowest I done got was 142.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember fighting that welterweight.
Right. Okay. Go ahead, stay ready.
I was listening to you, but I was just taking in some of the things he was saying, especially when he was like loose lips. So you don't associate with none of the boxers in your hometown. You don't even take advice from fighters like Gary Russell.
Nah, I love Gary Russell. Nah, I associate with the men,
Okay.
But it's a lot of ones that's not men. It's a case of like, like you in school, that one person, he's not a man, but he can fight. So people won't respect him because he can fight, but they're not respecting him as a man. I respect the men in the sport.
I get exactly what you're saying, Chump. I get exactly what you're saying.
Everybody, I don't talk to everybody. A lot of the old heads be hating. They don't do nothing for the city. When I'm out here in the city doing all these clear the streets and all these no slide zones and all these different organizations giving out book bag giveaways that they don't come through the city to give. I don't see none of these old fighters coming through, or most of the fighters coming through doing nothing to give back. So, which they don't. Just because I don't know what they do, ain't don't. But I don't see it. I interact with my people. That's
I get it. Well, let me ask you and Chop this. Chop.
What's up?
One of the things, since y'all are putting this on in y'all city, and I know y'all the main card, what are y'all doing to promote this fight and to get the city involved, to get them to come out to this event?
I think I'm supposed to be at the Wizards game on Friday. Supposed to be doing a little meet and greet there. I'm definitely gonna be out at DC Maryland Live on Saturday for the fight, and then hitting up a couple of spots, a barbershop spot, the hair salon, putting out flyers and posters.
Okay.
And then I've been ripping and running all through Northeast, Southeast doing road work, seeing people 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, and everybody asking me, "You back in the city? We got something coming up?" So everybody know we got something in the works. So we going down next week.
I know this is a boxing. You know, DC is an underrated boxing city. So to see y'all putting on for the city, I know y'all gonna have all the Chocolate City in the building, right?
You know how the youngins say they gonna turn up.
Cornell, what they got you doing to help promote for this fight? They get Chocolate City out.
So they got me doing a lot of different interviews, a lot of different promotions, social media. Really, all I gotta do is post something on social media. As you know, my old page that you had, you know, with all the
Yeah.
followers and stuff, they deleted it. But
Damn.
yeah, I got a lot of people that repost anything I put. So everything just word of mouth for real.
You do, because I posted that, and when you shared it, I got a lot of traction on my page. So
I got a lot of people that support in the city though. So like outside of boxing, like, I had an old head guy tell me he's a boxer. He said, "Man, nobody know me." So I told him like, "That's crazy. Like nobody know you. Right? Like I know it ain't no neighborhood in DC. I don't know nobody in.
we're in Houston.
Nah, in DC
Oh, in DC, yo.
neighborhood where I don't know nobody. So that's why it was awkward. That's what the old head told me earlier.
So what is some of the things that you've heard from some getting ready for this fight that they telling you to what is some of the things people are telling you to watch for as you get ready for this fight?
Only thing I heard honestly was a hook. That's it.
The hook.
You got a hook. It ain't been working in years, but still watch out for it. You know that's it. Honestly, that's the only thing. It's nothing. It's not a lot that people are really saying watch out for. They just saying press the gas for real. But that's something like that I was gonna do regardless.
Okay. And chop chop. What are some things that people are saying to watch out for to fighting against Cornell?
Like Cornell said, a lot of people hating on him. They don't think he bring anything to the table. They saying, "Well, Chop, he shouldn't be in the ring with you. He can't punch. He have no business going no 6 rounds with you." And I feel the same way. I mean, with what 6 professional fights, this is your 7th. There's no way you should be able to go 6 rounds with me. And this is just like a little sparring match that we're about to do. The only difference is we gonna have on small gloves and we ain't gonna have a headgear on. But this is just a sparring session.
What is what size gloves do y'all got regulated for this fight?
8 ounce.
8 ounces. Okay. That ain't too bad. Supreme.
Yeah, Cornell, man, you plan on campaigning at 47 after this fight, or do you plan on what do you plan on fighting at after this?
I actually plan on going down to 140.
Okay, you plan on making the campaign at 140. It's a lot of smoke at 140, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you'll fit right into action real good, man. No bullshit. Chop Chop, you say you plan on doing 5 fights. Where do you plan on campaigning at after this fight? You plan on going back down to 35, or what you gonna do with it?
I'm a campaign at 35 where I'm comfortable at.
Okay.
Yep, 35.
You know, I'm glad y'all mentioned it. 35. Y'all got a fighter getting ready to fight at 35 coming out of the Beltway, coming out the DMV, and Javante Tank Davis. He getting ready to fight Rolly Romero. What do both of y'all think about that fight?
I think it's gonna be a
That's
good fight.
You think what?
I think it's gonna be a good fight. I mean,
Do you think Rolly even have a chance in this fight?
yeah, I think everybody got a chance.
Is it just a
No,
puncher's chance?
yeah, puncher's chance. I think Tank way more skilled, you know, but you know, he got that puncher's chance. Plus, and wild fighters be the worst fighters to really fight. You know, because they throw some awkward angles.
Okay.
It ain't just flipping and catching with them. Like, you really got to fight.
Chop, what you think about that Rolly Tank fight? I know Tank your boy.
It's gonna be a great fight. It ain't gonna be just a good fight. That fight gonna be fireworks. And Tank IQ and his ring savvy, he gonna set traps for Rolly. Hopefully Rolly be smart and don't fall for him. But the first 6 rounds, it's a lot of shit gonna be thrown. But then you gotta see who can take it.
Yeah.
If
Both
if
of them.
Tank can take whatever Rolly bringing to the table and walk through it like he like to walk through everybody, it ain't gonna be a long night. That's for sure.
I 100% agree with you on that. Oh, I agree with you. I don't think Rolly actually have a chance in this fight, but that's me on the outside. I ain't watching them train. They haven't started dropping videos yet, but it's gonna be a hell of a fight. 503.
Yeah, man. I'm sitting here. I'm looking on Chop page. I'm looking on Cornell page, and I'm just gathering a lot of information, man. Just looking at y'all pages. I want to talk about DC real quick with you guys, man, because me and Stay Ready. We from Houston. You know what I'm saying? We some Southern boys. Supreme, he live in Virginia, but y'all really from DC. Y'all from the town. I'm gonna start with you, Chop, because it seems like you're going down memory lane, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you be out on the West Coast in Vegas and shit. You know what I'm saying? You stay in Vegas, but you've been in the city for this one. Tell me about DC a little bit, man. Tell me about Northeast, man, and what are some of your memories coming up as a fighter? You know what I'm saying? Being a legendary fighter coming from Northeast DC.
Man, my home is Kenilworth. Born and raised in Kenilworth Northeast at the rec center. I started boxing over there. It's not there no more. It's just flat ground. They moved the boxing gym inside. They moved the gym inside Kenilworth Elementary School now. That's where the boxing gym is. Um, just leaving Kenilworth, going over to Benton Park, meeting up with other fighters, Sean Johnson, Clarence Vinson, and then Keith Holmes. He right over the bridge, Paradise Mayfair, and then getting the chance to work with Mark Johnson, Sean Bay Mitchell. I mean, there's a
Yes,
lot of
sir.
legends out of the DMV. There's a lot of
Right.
talent there, and it's unlimited what you can learn from them old legend fighters. I mean, proof is in the pudding. Look at me.
Right. Right. So you said something that's very interesting, and like I say, I was looking on your Instagram, and like a lot of stuff that you seen was watching when you was a kid ain't there no more. Like I remember you saying, like the hospital you was born at, not there no more. You know what I'm saying? What is your thoughts on this new DC? You know what I'm saying? Like, is DC different to you? Because you came up in the '90s, in the '80s, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Is this new DC different? Like, is Northeast DC different? You know what I'm saying? Than when you was coming up back in the '80s and the '90s.
Yeah, it's 100% different because I mean, coming up in the 80s and the 90s, it was a different drug out there, and it was a different era of people making money.
Right.
And the guys back then would tell the kids, "Look, go play, go down to rec center somewhere." But now the guys that are out there making money, they ain't telling the kids, "You gone from up here." They just let you hang out, and if somebody come through drive by, they ain't trying to protect nobody but themselves at the end of the day.
Right.
See, I had role models who told me, "Look, you don't need to be up here. Get your little butt down the street somewhere. You ain't this grown folk stuff we doing up here. Go play." So we couldn't hang out like they was doing up there.
Mm. Okay. I respect that, man. I respect that, man. We got to get better OGs out here all around the world. Cornell, I want to ask you, man. You from Trinidad, right?
Nah.
But what part of DC you from?
I'm from 58.
That's Northeast too.
Yeah.
Okay. So talk to me about DC, man. What was it like, for you, growing up in DC, and do you think DC has changed? You know what I'm saying? Because I always hear about these legendary hoods in DC like Trinidad, and I hear all these stories about Big Head Gary and all this shit, you know what I'm saying, and all these guys, Sean, all these DC legends and stuff, man. Like, what is it like growing up in DC for you?
Yeah, me personally, growing up, it wasn't really more so on boxing. It was more so the neighborhood. My size town for UUVs. If you don't know what that is, it's like stolen vehicles. So
Mm,
it was kind of like that was getting in cars, going to see girls, going to go-go's big in DC. So
mm-hmm.
11, 12 riding with older guys, and like he said, like that might not have happened in his era, but in my era, it was kind of like they was training us to go, be ready for war. Kind of like we had the older guys wasn't telling us to watch out. They was more so bringing us with them, more so like preparing us for the life that they was living. So I could say honestly, DC has changed now because like when I was growing up, you had you had to be outside to really be somebody or to know like you had to get to know people by being sociable. But now it's like with social media, everybody is like somebody now. Everybody can just fake it till they make it. Everybody has like fake false idols that they look up to. Everybody want this perfect relationship. You see Dirk in India. You got to see all the girls and they want to be like that. Like people don't really have like their own mind nowadays.
Okay. I want to ask you this, man. You know, who did you look up to? You know what I'm saying, coming up in boxing in DC, you know what I'm saying, when you was when you was, doing your thing in the boxing, you know what I'm saying, coming up. Did you look up to guys like Chop and Mark and all them great guys coming out the DMV? You know what I'm saying? Who was that guy that like kind of motivated you, like, man, damn, if he did it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I can change my life, or I could make something better out of my life. You know what I'm saying? Who was the guy or the guys that you looked up to coming out that DC DMV area?
Two stop,
Who?
two stopping.
Oh, Too Sharp. Okay.
Yep, Mark Johnson. I gotta say them because they were still in the area, so you would see them a lot. Like in the communities and stuff. So them was the kind of fighter that I was looking up to. Outside of that, I was looking at the like Roy Jones and stuff.
Okay. I respect that. I respect that. Go ahead, stay ready.
No, I was going to ask Supreme Beast to go ahead and go next, but before I get to you, Supreme, T. Roberts said a question: Has Jared Hurd or Gary Russell embraced the team yet?
You said what?
Has Jared Hurd or Gary Russell embraced your team yet?
What you mean embraced our team?
I guess they mean work with you or come through, help you out for things like that.
Nah, I actually before people when everybody was scared to go over there, which they still is, I was the one going with all Gary Russell brothers. So I actually grew spawn with them. So I never really dealt with Jared Hurd. Spar with him, of course bigger, but I grew up Antoine, Allen Russell with them. So,
Okay, so you've been around those a lot.
yeah.
So Supreme, go ahead.
Everybody in the area so like, from my generation down, I think I didn't tab on that. I inspired a lot of Javante Davis. I didn't inspire a lot of people in the area.
Okay. Supreme Beast, go ahead, my brother.
Shit, man, I don't even have that right now, babe. You know what I'm saying? I don't even.
Oh, we getting to the end because I know Cornell got to go. He got to get ready. He got another training session tonight. So you know what? Since I got both of y'all here, man, I'm gonna ask Chop first, man. You know, I asked you this last time, Chop. For matter of fact, 503. You got anything else you want to ask before we get out of here?
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so I asked every fighter this, Chop.
Go ahead.
Do you have any advice that you would give any young fighter that's coming up that wants to get in this game of boxing, that are any amateur that's starting to fight or anybody getting ready to go pro? You got any advice for these future fighters in the sport of boxing?
Yeah, this is a serious business. It's a crooked business, but it's serious. And this is a sport and a business that you can't play. You can play basketball, you can play football, and you can go sit on the bench at times. But boxing, you can't take no break at this shit. If you're gonna be a fighter, you got to dedicate your life to fighting. That means you can have a girlfriend, but you got to cut her off at times also. And they gonna feel like you're being selfish to them. I mean, I've been married for 23 years, and my wife tell me all the time, "You selfish." How am I selfish? Because I chose to go to training camp or relocate and do something to better my business. But at the end of the day, when that money coming in, the bills being paid, I'm not selfish then. They look at you like you selfish because you going to training camp for 8 weeks. Well, guys who overweight, they go to camp for 3 months. But they got to get that weight down. They got to get in shape, and they got to do the right thing. But when that money come in, I don't hear them females talking trash. Family members don't be saying nothing then.
Yeah. So, as far as the boxer, just make sure that you stay on point. Then sometimes
You got to stay dedicated to the sport. If you're going to learn the sport and try to make something of it, you can't play it. Even when you ain't in the gym, you still got to train. When I was in the gym at 7 o'clock down at the rec center, practice was over at 9 o'clock. I would go home, eat dinner, then I would go in the bathroom and practice some more. I practiced when I wasn't in the gym. I was in the school building. I would be shadow boxing, walking down the hallway. I'm like, why are you walking around throwing punches? It's a habit.
already, man. I appreciate that. Same question, Cornell. For any fighter that's thinking about starting boxing, any amateur that's starting their career, and anybody that's getting ready to go pro and start their professional career, what advice do you got for them as they move forward into the sport of boxing?
Honestly, just dedicate, like you said, dedicate your time and your all. You get what you put in it, and try to stay around genuine people. Don't try to stay around people, just look for the, they doing a big thing on social media with this red flag thing. Look for the red flags. Like, you see people talking about people on your team. You see people, constantly saying negative things about others, or you feel like you're not pushing yourself. That's a red flag. Stay away. Just look for a genuine. You want to find a team. You don't really want to look for nobody that's by themselves, unless they, of course, unless they hard working. I could say somebody like Andrew Council, right? It looked like he by himself, but he in there like with the fighter. Like, your coach gotta be on the same time that you on. If you training 24/7, your coach gotta be training with you. Like, you can't just be in there. You can't just be in there with somebody that's you shadow boxing. They sitting there eating cake, or they bullshitting, playing on their phone and shit. Like, you need that guidance for real. Like, look for that guidance and that genuine, that, so you can build that friendship.
Okay.
That bond.
That's what's up, man. I got one more question for Chop before he go. This come out of the chat, Chop. He said, Chop, what is your biggest win so far for both of y'all? What is Chop and Cornell, what are y'all biggest wins so far in the sport of boxing?
My biggest win, like I said, I fought somebody coming off of Olympic trials. I think my third fight. That's probably my biggest win.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably my biggest win.
And Chop, you on mute. What's your biggest win?
What?
My biggest win out of my career,
Yeah.
just put the icing on the cake. When you get a phone call on a Tuesday to fight for a world title on a Saturday, and you make it easy, 2 minutes and 49 seconds in the first round, and become world champion again, you just stay ready. That's my biggest.
Yeah, that's my motto. You ain't got to get ready when you stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Man, and again, I appreciate y'all for giving me this time, and I appreciate y'all for coming through. Man, give them y'all social media handle so they know how to follow y'all, man.
No problem. My social media, Instagram, real Cornell Hines. Yeah.
My Instagram is Chop Corley. Second Instagram is Demarcus Corley 2019. My Facebook is Chop Corley.
Man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. And Supreme, go ahead.
I said I appreciate you.
Man, always. Y'all know y'all welcome to come back whenever y'all want to, man. Always. Matter of fact, I want y'all to come back going out to the fight. Huh?
After I win, we're gonna come on here. Chop and get my props.
Chop, what you say? Chop gonna be what?
Chop gonna give me my props. He gonna say that young boy, man, he hit hard, man. He don't hit like what they said.
All right, I'm damn sure gonna be looking forward to it. We're gonna do it. Hey, y'all, so everybody, the fight is October 29th. That's next Friday. Y'all make sure y'all. Hey, how can they watch the fight?
I repost a link on my page. You can stream it, and then you also can watch on Facebook. They're not doing the whole card on Facebook, but the main event you can stream that part. So we'll be on Facebook as well.
Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Y'all tap in and check that out, man. Supreme, give me your social media handles. Give me some last words, my brother.
Shit, man, y'all already know, man. Tomorrow, man, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna be bullshitting on the Beltway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we definitely gonna recap this interview for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, salute, stay ready, man. Salute OG Chop, you know what I'm saying, Cornell, for coming through, man. Definitely appreciate that. And like I said, I plan on being in the building for this. Yeah. And yeah, man, I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. Salute to the LDBC, man. Supreme Beast Boxing. Your boy Cadillac Ray. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. What?
Already salute. 503, close us out, family.
All right.
Yes, sir, man. Man, salute, man, to Cornell Hines, man. Northeast DC, man. Chop, Corley, man, the legend. You know what I'm saying? Out of Northeast DC, man. This is the battle of the Beltway, man. Shouts out to the entire DMV, man. Y'all go support this fight, man. If you in the DMV and y'all, you know, y'all DMV boys like to pop y'all shit like y'all pop them willies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all support this fight, man. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be posting all of the information on social media and on YouTube. Chop going to give us the link. I'm definitely going to order the fight myself. I think it's going to be like on millions.com or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to order the fight, man. These guys fight next Friday, man, October 29th, man. If you can't be in the building, man, like I say, go watch it on Facebook, order the fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's going to be affordable. These guys gave us, you know, like an hour of their time to, you know what I'm saying, Cornell, got to go work out, man. Chop, working out every day, running, getting ready for the fight, sparring, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, man. I really, really genuinely appreciate both these guys for coming through and blessing us, man. Y'all smash the like button, man. This has been the Beltway Battle face-off, you know what I'm saying, right here on StayReadyBoxingTV. You know what I'm saying? So smash the like button, leave a comment down below, man. Much love to the chat, the super chat. Salute to the OG78 for coming through in the super chat. Y'all follow us right here on YouTube, man. Follow me, 503 Line on YouTube, Smoke City Mallcats on Instagram. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep on grinding, man. And it's just like that, man. We gone, man.
We appreciate everybody came through. Salute to everybody. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share this video to all your social media platforms. Let's get it out there. Let's put some more eyes on this fight, man. We need the eyes on this fight. We need to build the brothers up this is gonna be a hell of a fight. I know it is. The former champ versus the prospect. It's gonna be a lesson learned this upcoming Friday, man. October 29th, Battle of the Beltway. Man, salute to everybody come through, and y'all know what it is. Supreme Beast 503. It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
Whoa.
And follow my boy Stay Ready Boxing. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready, stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, singing every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the cold like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flour, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour in the kitchen when it's cooking hours. Not an author, but we could push a book of powder. Leave you wet like you took a shower. For fucking with my bitch. Show the man every day